In the previous video, I discussed about Arrhenius' concept of electrolytic dissociation, factors affecting the electrolytic dissociation. Now, next concept is very important for the competitive exam because again, different types of question can be asked. That is called as ionic product of water. See, ionic product, common ion effect, solubility product concept is used in salt analysis also. So first we will see what is the meaning of ionic product of water. H2. Even though it is very much pure also, it has a little tendency of ionization. So, H2O, another H2O. Because of this, water molecule present over there, they have the tendency to get ionized. What I give is H3O plus OH minus. And we call it as autoprotonation of water. In the previous video I mentioned this, autoprotonation or self-protonation of water. So, if this is acting as an acid, this acts as a base over there. Means, this is accepting the H plus group by base. So, this is acid, this is a base, this is acid. So, this and this are conjugate acid base pairs. This and this are the conjugate acid base pairs over there. This one. So, pure sample of water also get ionized over there. And it is to a small extent. Therefore, the whatever ionization is reversible and there exists equilibrium also. So, for this, I will write this as the K. Equilibrium constant. So now I can write K is equal to H3O plus concentration into OH minus concentration divided by H2O concentration into H2O concentration. And remember here, this is constant. Almost all the water molecule remains as a constant only few will be going to H3O plus and H plus form. Means K into H2O square is equal to H3O plus into OH minus. And as the water is remaining almost constant over there, it's the square again the constant only. So I will introduce a new constant Kw is equal to H3O plus concentration into OH minus concentration. And this is called as ionic product of water. Product of molar concentration of the hydronium ion and the molar concentration of the hydroxyl ion, which remains a constant at a constant temperature, that is called as ionic product of water. It is the product of molar concentration of hydronium ion and the hydroxyl ion, which remains constant at a given temperature. That is the ionic product of water. Definition also. Note it properly. This H2O I am taking as almost unit only because of their partial ionization. So that's why K into unity square is K only. I take it as KW, ionic product. So definition is it is the product of molar concentration of the hydrogen ion and the hydroxyl ion, H2O plus and the OH minus ion concentration, which remain the constant at a constant temperature. That is Kw is equal to this at a given temperature. As the temperature increases, ionization of the water also increases, then the Kw value may change over that with the increase or decrease in the temperature. And remember, note it properly also, Kw depends upon the temperature. Kw depends on temperature. Note it properly. At 25 degrees Celsius, H3O plus concentration is equal to 10 to the power minus 7 m. OH minus concentration is equal to 10 to the power minus 7 m molar. So what is the value of Kw at 25 degrees Celsius or 298 Kelvin? Tell me. Question can asked in the competitive exam. Value of Kw at 25 degrees Celsius is. So Kw is equal to H3O plus concentration into OH minus concentration. It is 10 to the power minus 7 into 10 to the power minus 7 is equal to 10 to the power minus 14. No. Kw value is 10 to the power minus 14 at 25 degrees Celsius. Kw is 10 to the minus 14 mole per liter at 25 degrees Celsius or 298 Kelvin. Important, note this properly. But 90 degrees Celsius, it is not 10 to the power minus 14, it is 10 to the power minus 12 only. This also note down important. Now see here, we know water is neutral in nature. Water is neutral. So it says Kw is equal to H3O plus into OH minus concentration. When it becomes the neutral, CO H3O plus concentration is equal to OH minus concentration, then water is neutral. So what is the value of OH minus concentration or H3O plus concentration for water? What's happening? Kw is 10 to the power minus 14 is equal to H3O plus into OH minus concentration. If this is X, this also should be X. So 10 to the power minus 14. X square is equal to 10 to the power minus 14 or X is equal to 10 to the power minus 7 mole per liter. Means for the water, when it is a neutral, for neutral water, H3O plus concentration is equal to OH minus concentration is equal to 10 to the power minus 7 mole per liter at 25 degrees Celsius. Whereas at 90 degrees Celsius, H3O plus concentration is equal to OH minus concentration is equal to 10 to the power minus 6 mole per liter. Note it again. because ionic product will be 10 over minus 12 at 90 degrees Celsius is equal to x into x. That implies x square is equal to 10 over minus 12, x is equal to 10 over minus 6 mole per liter. So note it properly. Next one is pH of the solution. pH of the solution. See, no. If the pH is equal to 7, like in the water, we say it is neutral. If the pH is less than 7, what is it? Acid or base? Acid or basic? When the pH is less than 7, it is acidic. pH equal to 7, neutral. pH greater than 7, basic. But thing is at 25 degrees Celsius. Whereas pH less than 6, acidic. pH equal to 6, neutral. pH greater than 6, basic at 90 degrees Celsius. Note on this. Because as the temperature increases, the whatever H plus or the OH minus concentration changes over there. Therefore, the same value will not be there for the neutral, acidic or the basic nature of the solution. Now, this pH term was given by scientist called as Sorensen in 1909. Note on this scientist name also. pH was introduced by this scientist. pH term introduced. pH concept was introduced by Sorensen. What is pH? pH is the negative logarithm of hydronium ion concentration. Simple, I can write it is a negative logarithm of H plus ion concentration. I can write like this also. I can write like this also. Negative logarithm of the hydronium ion concentration or negative logarithm of the H plus concentration. Now, I can modify it. It is log minus log is there. I don't want a minus sign to say. Log of 1 by H3O plus concentration. I can write log A by B is log A minus log B. Log 1 minus log H3O plus concentration. Log 1 is 0. So pH is equal to minus log H3O plus will be that again. Means pH is the reciprocal of the log of hydronium ion concentration. pH is the reciprocal of the log of hydronium ion concentration also. Or negative logarithm of H3O plus concentration. Next one is pH of water. pH of water at 298 Kelvin. What is said while explaining the ionic product of water? Hydronium ion concentration is 10 to the power minus 7, which is equal to hydroxyl ion concentration at 298 Kelvin or 25 degrees Celsius. So, pH is equal to negative logarithm of H3O plus concentration is equal to negative logarithm of 10 to the power minus 7 is equal to, just here, minus I keep outside, log A to the power n. log a to the power n is n log a. Log a to the power n is n log a. And here n is minus 7, a is 10. So what happened? Minus 7 log 10 will be there now. This concept will be used. So pH is equal to negative, I keep outside, minus 7. Now log 10 is 1. So 1. So it is pH is equal to 7. So neutral solution at 25 degrees Celsius or 298 Kelvin has the pH of 7. pOH. Again, same definition, negative logarithm of hydroxyl ion concentration. Negative logarithm of hydroxyl ion concentration, that is called the pOH. And actually pH is potence of hydrogen. pOH means potence of hydroxyl ion. Show that pH plus pOH is equal to 40 at 25 degrees Celsius or 298 Kelvin. See, water plus water gives H3O plus OH minus. This is the equation for ionization of water. Now, ionic product Kw is equal to H3O plus concentration into OH minus concentration. This ionic product, and the value is 10 to the minus 40 at 298 Kelvin or 25 degrees Celsius already mentioned. So 10 to the minus 14 is equal to H3O plus concentration into OH minus concentration. Take the log on both sides. What happens here? Log of 10 to the minus 40 is equal to log of H3O plus concentration into OH minus concentration. See, this is in the log a to the power n. So minus 40 log 10 is equal to what? Log a to the power n is n log a. So minus 40 log 10 is equal to, and this is in the log AB form. What is that? Log AB is log A plus log B. Note it properly. So what happens here? It is log of H3O plus concentration into plus log of OH minus concentration. See, minus 40 is equal to log of H3O plus concentration plus log of OH minus concentration. Why? Because log 10 is 1. Log 10 is 1. See, I have minus log H3O plus concentration is pH. Minus log OH minus concentration is pOH. multiply by -1 throughout. What I have? 14 is equal to minus log of H3O plus concentration plus minus log of OH minus concentration. Throughout I multiply, no mistake. 14 is equal to minus log H3O plus is pH only. Already mentioned. Minus log OH minus is pOH. Because minus log H3O plus is equal to pH minus log of OH minus is equal to pOH. And what I should show? pH plus pOH is equal to 14. So note on this. Sum of pH and the pOH at 25 degrees Celsius is 14. Now, what is the value of pH for the water at 25 degrees Celsius now? See here, pH plus pOH is equal to 14 at 25 degrees Celsius. So, for water which is neutral, what should be that? pH should be equal to pOH, then only equal to neutral only. So it is pH 7 will be there. Why? See here, x plus x is equal to 14, 2x is equal to 14, or x equal to 7. Note on this. For the neutral water, pH is equal to pOH and the value is 7 at 25 degrees Celsius. Or for the neutral solution, pH and the pOH are 7 each at 25 degrees Celsius. Now at 90 degrees Celsius, at 90 degrees Celsius, pH is equal to pOH is equal to 6. Because 6 plus 6 only becomes 12. Because at 90 degrees Celsius, pH plus pOH is equal to 12 and not 14. Note on this. So, when the 90 degrees Celsius is there, neutral solution will have the pH 6. Anything greater than the 6 is basic, anything less than the 6 is acidic, anything which have the pH 6 is neutral in nature if it is measured at 90 degrees Celsius. This is due to the more ionization as the temperature increases. Note it properly. At 25 degrees Celsius, pH 7 neutral, pH greater than 7 basic, pH less than 7 acidic. At 90 degrees Celsius, pH 6 neutral, pH greater than 6 basic, pH less than 6 acidic. Take this question. A solution has a pH of 6.9 at 100 degrees Celsius. Solution is A neutral, B acidic, C basic, D can't be predicted. Now see here, pH 6.9, but the temperature was 100 degrees Celsius. Remember, even though 6.9 is there, I should not use this table, I have to use this table. Any pH greater than the 6 is basic, any pH less than 6 is acidic, pH 6 is neutral. It is more than 6, so it is basic in nature. Note it properly. The other concept I am going to discuss in the next video. Until that, bye bye.